Good morning, good morning, good morning. Happy Sussex Sunday. Have many of you slept yet? Because there were recaps last night. There were recaps early this morning. Have many of you slept yet? Just asking for a friend. Good morning, good morning, good afternoon, or good evening, depending on where you're at in this lovely world. Church Nelly, stop. Oh my goodness. Yes. And I wasn't going to do a recap. I figured, everybody else has done something. And I'm like, no, I have to do something. I have to say something because everyone is saying heads are exploding over there in the UK after seeing Harry and Meghan and then to them receiving their award. But then for the joint award that they've created with the NAACP, honey, please. Haters, hate if you won't. Oh my goodness. So for the channel members that I see, Lydia, I saw Sarah in earlier. Did I miss anyone else? I don't think so, but hey to channel members, I appreciate you even more. Let's see here. And y'all have been cutting up already, so only you, Church Nelly, only you. Don't ever change, please. Your spirit is just, I love it. Hey there, how are you? How you doing? Hey, Joyce. Oh my goodness. Everybody. Okay, there goes the intro. I'm just gonna quickly kind of move through the hi to everybody. I know that you all have have been through the recaps from last night, recaps that were this morning. I think Baron goes about 1 o'clock, and I was checking to see if Tina had scheduled anything because I know that when Harry and Meghan do something, but her little shorts on Sussex Squad podcast have been hilarious. Um, and hello. I'm just gonna go through the comments. I'm only going to be on for a very short period of time. And I know I say that a lot, but I mean it. I mean it as the comments just jumped on me. Wow. Hi, everybody. Woo. Everybody's coming in. Hey, look at this. Look at that. Um, yeah, let me do this while I'm thinking about it. There we go. So it doesn't even have to be said. Please like, share, and subscribe if you haven't already. Woo! Okay, back to the comments. Hi there. Hi. Okay. Sarah, yeah, there you go. Hello there, channel member. Okay, so let me get my voice together. I'm on my second cup of tea. I have my third one sitting here. Um, oh, my point of view. I'll be taking power naps in my chair between a soccer match on TV and Sussex related podcasts. Oh, I'm telling you, we're keeping you all well fed and happy and all that. Yes. Whew, the last what, 48 hours have been busy, busy, but squad, that's just how we are used to things sometimes. So, all right, let me stop delaying. I wanted to just kind of, but the comments just keep flowing in. To those in the clouds, hello to you also. Hope you are having a wonderful Sunday thus far. Let's see, let's see. Anything? Mm, just she was stunning. There's no other word around. Just stunning. Okay, so y'all are busy. This chat is flying. Okay, so last night. Oh, thank you, Facing Reality. Thank you so much. It's really thank you to all of you. Thank you for the support. I'm gonna start crying. Okay, thank you. Thank you all, because I couldn't get there without you all. So thank you. Yes. And I look forward to celebrating with you, Facing Reality, when you hit the milestone. Okay. I don't know why I'm getting woo. All right. Hello to all new. I see a couple of new names that I haven't seen before. Hello to you all. Um, if I don't address you personally, please don't take that as a slight. I just want to get in to the content, see the pictures, because I know that's what y'all are all here for. So I'm just kind of the vehicles in the sense of bringing the pictures to you that you've probably already have seen. Hey there, how are you? Okay, over to the content. So, first things first, as I always have to do, the disclaimer, copyright disclaimers under Section 107 of the Copyright Act 1976, allowances made for fair use for purposes such as criticism, comment, news reporting, teaching, scholarship, and research. And my favorite quote of Harry and Meghan, each of us can change our communities, all of us can change the world. All right, so mhm, NAACP Image Awards was fire. Okay. Now, I don't do well sitting and watching award shows as I did when I was much younger, but I recorded. I've seen Harry's comment. Let me tell you something. Him acknowledging that our community, Black community, has taken him in and accepted him spoke volumes. Spoke volumes. You can read what you want out of that, but I'm just saying. Okay. So I showed this yesterday, but just so everybody is aware while they were there, in case you weren't aware, I'm just going to say, um, you know, the Image Awards, they received the prestigious President's Award last night. Uh, There's just no words. Look at Meghan. Harry looks wonderful too, I might say. But yeah, she stole the night. I'm just saying, she was gorgeous. Gorgeous. Stunning. Look at that. Danielle Martin, if you're listening or if the word gets to you, bravo, sir. Bravo, sir. You know how to pull her together, though she doesn't need much, but you keep it all natural looking. Oh my goodness, please. And the hair, whatever. Whew. So they were very humble. Megan's speech, let me just say, they know what their purpose is here on this earth, in this realm, and they are living it, and they are helping others, and they are doing what they feel they should be doing. As Megan said many years ago, when you get to a point, it's, like your name means something or carries weight, and I'm paraphrasing, it's means more to do than just to show up and kinda put your name on something. She said that long before she even met Harry, okay, before she joined the royal family. So let's just put a little context to that. She meant that then, and she means it now. Okay, I just have to say that. Now, this is just lovely. Mama Doria. Look at her mother. Okay, look at her mother. Now, this is the woman in the floral. If you don't know, that's Anthony's mother. I just wanted to in case you didn't sit and watch the award show. Um, it's something how this virus has really changed things for those that are in person and then those that are virtual. And yeah, it's just the award show is a lot different. So I love this picture. Here's the designer with Meghan. Now there's a train, and I'll show you the sketch, but there's another picture that I had posted for the channel members. So just so y'all know, channel members see some of the goodies that I may not put out on the full community tab. So hmm, has a little bit of benefit. So to be a channel member, we have a little conversation going on in the back there too. So here is the sketch. Now, as you see, it has, let me just go back to her coming, the picture. So with it around the neck, and I know that I think it was Lydia's comment saying that it was designed originally to be strapless and such. So there's some modifications that were made even with this sketch, and I just gorgeous, absolutely gorgeous. The color, her fit, just gorgeous. Mhm. Now, this is I saw this on Twitter and had to snag it, but this is what the designer Christopher John Rogers said about Meghan. I was immediately struck by her warmth and just her overall demeanor, her sense of ease and confidence within herself. We quickly touched on this idea of a reveal. She hadn't stepped out like this in a while, and it's true. She hasn't, I mean, she's been in New York and she was in some other events. What was that for? The World Vision, I think it was. The concert. Y'all know how I am, my memory. But anyway, yeah, this was another level of stepping out. So yeah, he did awesome. It was just awesome, awesome. So in addition to them receiving the president's award, um, on the Archwell site, if you go to the Archwell site, there's a link in the description, and you click when you're looking at the screen on the left side under news, you'll see this come up. So on Friday, they had said they put up this announcement: Archwell and the NAACP pursue a new era for digital civil rights. And I'm just going to read what it says, but you can go out on the site because it would have been too hard to try to do the screenshots. So, in addition to the NAACP empowerment programs and Archwell Foundation are introducing the NAACP Archwell Digital Civil Rights Award. This award acknowledges and supports a generation of leaders that are creating transformational change at the intersection of social justice and technology, working to advance civil and human rights. Each year, an individual will be recognized for their work in advancing solutions to some of tech's biggest social justice issues, topics such as discrimination, misinformation, privacy, profiling, surveillance, and increasing diversity in the tech sector. The winner will be awarded $100,000 to be used to advance new work, expand leadership and expertise, and or continue their impact in the field of digital equality or equity, excuse me. The inaugural recipient of the 2002 award is Dr. Sophia Noble, an Internet Studies scholar and professor of gender studies and African American studies at the University of California, Los Angeles, UCLA. Dr. Noble serves as the co-founder and faculty director of the UCLA Center for Critical Internet Inquiry, which is a partner to Archwell Foundation. In 2021, she was recognized as a MacArthur Fellow for her groundbreaking work on algorithmic discrimination, which enabled her recent founding of Equity Engine, a new nonprofit committed to creating the conditions for Black women and women of color to thrive through access to education, investment, mentorship, and mutual aid. In addition, Dr. Noble is the author of a best-selling book, Algorithms of Oppression: How Search Engines Reinforce Racism. Dr. Noble has demonstrated leadership and innovation in her trailblazing approach to creating a digital ecosystem that contributes to a more inclusive and equitable society. It is with great admiration that the Archwell Foundation and the NAACP recognize her for her work. And congratulations to her. Yay! All right. Now, I'm going to go through all of this so then I can try to get into the comments with you all, but I see there's a whole lot of comments, so I probably will not. I know, if I get lost in the comments, it's okay, but I'm going to try to have you all out of here in like 43 minutes or so. Only keep you for an hour, crossing fingers. Okay, so we're going to move right into trash time because I want to like I said, I want to clear everything out and then we can talk about everything. All right. So many of you remember the award show. It was the London or Fashion Awards or something like that, UK Fashion Awards, where Meghan's dress designer received an award as Designer of the Year. And this was the headlines when she showed up in the one shoulder gown. And I just want to say that this here, and this is a close up, is how I see it. Eat your heart out, haters. Make some statements on breaking royal protocol now. Love that shoulder. Give him that shoulder, Meghan. Give him that shoulder. Okay, and so I also wanted to just show and try to say this without crying. A mother's love. So her mother has been with her and has, haters may say, oh, she's only there because no, her mother is always with her at different events prior to the royal family even coming into their lives, okay, or crashing their lives, I should say. So I just wanted to kind of highlight how Meghan's mom has been there, a mother's love. That's where I'm going to leave it, and I'm going to jump back into the comments as I've covered what I wanted to. Okay. And I'm proud of myself. I did not lose it right there. So good morning to everybody. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Church Nelly, yes. Lord, Miss Story makes me have to go to the gym. My stomach isn't that toned. Psh, I need to kind of put to use all those DVDs I bought, like, yoga. I need to get with it. I had yoga mats, all that stuff is, yeah. Anyway, I'm with you there, Church Nelly. I'm with you. Jung, I refuse to mess up this day by looking for any deranger comments. I'm a Sussex squad all day. Oh, yeah. Oh, I'm sure they're out there, but I think Squad would more or less be laughing at them than trying to engage with them. I engaged with a crazy yesterday, but I didn't get a response to my question when I sent her the comment um, by Space when she said, I said, well, how is this that, royals don't make comments? But anyway, um, yes, Tier, she was gorgeous, poised, and as she always is, as she always is. I don't remember who that was. Oh, it's probably our well, if it was a custom made, then it's gonna be, hard for anyone to find it, but the designer hopefully has been aware of what happens with the Meghan effect. Like, the phones are gonna be blowing up by people trying to buy this gown that she wore, maybe with little alterations with not having such a long train because it was gorgeous. Gorgeous. Now, it just kind of reminded me, her green with the cape. Yeah, and this had the train and it was just flowing and you can just see a little bit of it right here on her over her left arm. So, yeah. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. Uh let me see. Um I'm just kind of seeing some comments. Tosh Mac, so true. How pathetic to have to depend on talking about someone who has never even bothered to utter your name in order to get attention. Oh, yeah, I know PM is most of the UK realizing the time they had to be up to watch that. Don't say that you don't support them because you do. That's all I can say on that. You claim that you were, but you there's no way. I don't get up to look for anything involving the others. If it comes across my timeline on Twitter, okay, then I'm gonna look, and I may not, but it just depends on the mood I'm in. So yeah, um, go figure to those that just seem to can't get enough, like we can't get enough. So yeah, I'm just saying. Annie, Mrs. VS, I'm retired, so please don't shorten my time. You were too funny. You were too funny. I don't want to hold you all. I know there's other things y'all have to do and other places you have to be. So, I'm trying to be considerate of the time. That's all. Hello, hello, hello to everyone who has joined. Um, I'm kind of bouncing when I see different comments. So just understand if you don't see your comment coming up, I will be here for another hour. I love y'all for it though, being so active in here. So, Eldridge, Queen Doria is a wonderful and supporting mother, and she's gorgeous. She is. She really is. She understands dignified silence. Like there's no reason to ever have talked to the press. And I saw some comments prior to the live starting. There were a couple in the chat getting it all ready, and yeah, if certain folks had a kept their mouth shut, they probably would have been included in all that goes on in her life. But, you choose to try to derail because you were given a few carrots from some people, and carrots is money. There's no doubt in my mind, just my opinion, that those so-called family members weren't paid to try to derail the wedding and try to, just act horrible and say horrible things. So, trying to ruin her character, where I just love it that whenever people come out against her, Meghan, and say these horrible things, that there's someone new that comes along and is like, she's so sweet and she's kind. And just as we see her is how she truly is off camera, so to speak. So, Um, Elaine, Kate Warren off the shoulder a week after, and then Tyler said she looked like an angel. Yeah, exactly. So I'm glad she showed that shoulder. Give us that shoulder. That's right, Megan. Mhm. Mhm. I'm gonna try to be nice because I'm gonna try to, I'm gonna not get derailed and act crazy. Okay. Rhonda, her mother is her rock and Harry also. Oh, definitely. Definitely. Um, and it was just awesome to see Mother Doria there as we had hoped and to see them all, and yeah, it was just awesome. Big smiles on those faces. Yeah. L Rock, Annie. I'm a little iffy about the word game is what the other worlds do constantly. It is ambiguous word. In his case, I assume it was leveling up, i.e. his better intentions. Oh, must be a conversation that I missed. Tosh Mack. She has always had her mother with her at various events, even former castmates before Suits have spoken about their close bond because she included her even before fame. True. I mean, mom, yeah, I'll just say a mother's love. Yep. Tear. Doria's love for Megan is endless. It really is. Denise, the boom. Damn, look at that dress. Okay. Yes, the dress, the gown, that just gorgeous. Gorgeous, gorgeous. Okay. Anyway. Hey, Fancy Fancy. I just happened to see you pop out on the screen. Church Nelly Tosh. Thank goodness Megan has one good parent. Seriously. And as much as people want, the haters, yeah, her mom's there. I'll tell you this, the children, her grandchildren know her. Okay, moving along before I get sidetracked. Annie, I just quoted Harry when he first saw her. Yeah, yeah, and he said it himself. When he walked in and saw that beautiful, he knew he had to up his. What did he say? Up his game in order, and have a good chat. He knew he could not come with the "Hi, I'm here, I'm Prince Harry," and someone just fawn over him. He was, mm-mm. He knew better than that. He knew better than that. Hey, cookies and cream. Hi, manager. I'm behaving. Oh, and I do hope if Mrs. S is listening, you know that you're in our prayers and our thoughts. I do want to just say that. Yes, custom made by a black designer. So, in this comment, I just want to say she's very intentional in how she goes about things. So, she could pick any designer in the world, really, even though she's not a quote working royal. Um, Meghan was known prior to Harry. So I just like to say that because some people keep forgetting that. You may not have known of her, but that's okay. Others did, and within the realms of Hollywood, she was known. And I'm loving that she's very intentional in who she picked for this moment. It could have been anybody in the world, and I'm so thankful that, yeah, Mama Dory is um, all over. Just all that influence Mama Doria gave into her, poured into her. Yes, there you go. Thank you. Hello to you. Happy Sunday. Let me see. Sarah Doria definitely makes up for two parents with flying colors. Yeah. Whew. Thank goodness for Mother Doria. That's all I can say. Because yeah, it really would be something else. Let me see, Robin. Uh, Dorian was respectful of Charles at the wedding, but she knew he was the culprit of her daughter's pain. Charles had a lot to atone for. She might know it now. I don't know if she knew it then. But yeah, a lot to atone for, to say the least. That's where I'm going to leave it because I almost said some bad words and I'm not going to do that. So yeah. Um, what is this, Church Nelly? Yeah, they called Meghan vulgar for wearing that dress. Then Slim and Dim wore a white one shoulder, and then they said she looked fabulous. Hypocrisy. It was hypocrisy. And when that happened, I went, you know how we can just Google pictures. The Queen has been an off shoulder. Diana had off shoulder, one shoulder. So why was there a problem with suddenly it was Meghan? Let me black about that one. Let me black about that one. Okay. Yep. All right. Um, let's see. Dolores, Megan has had her mother in her life. Dory is the person who has made her the woman she is today. Harry met her and said she was amazing. His wife is incredible and mother-in-law amazing. Oh yes, and prior to the engagement, when they were at the Invictus, and it was, I believe it was Bruce that was singing, Bruce Springsteen. I'm from Jersey, so if I say Bruce, most people understand what I'm talking about. But um, Bruce was performing, and they were up in the one of the sky booths, and Dory was there with them, and yeah, it was just you could see the family unit there. Yeah, it was awesome. Carlene, how are you? Ah, oh, you were out of the country? Okay. I'm sorry to hear about the loss in your family. My condolences to you. And yes, well, you got back just in time, I guess, like you said. Yes, they do keep winning. Isn't she beautiful, Queen Doria? Yes. You just want heads to really explode, don't you? Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Yes. Condolences. So, did all of you, record it so that you can watch it over and over and over and over and over again? Or is it just me? Oh, okay. Just wondering. I'm just wondering. 28 minutes. Okay. I'm just giving y'all a, timer so you be aware. Oh, El Rock, only stalkers stay up this late and watch the relevant who they don't care for, given their free PR for the event. That's true. I'm not getting up that early. I don't care where the others are in this world. Actually, they could be in 2 towns over or another town over. I'm not getting up. Sorry. Don't care to see him, went and see him, all that. So, Denise, love how Harry escorted her out and then gave her a slight nudge to push her forward. You got this, babe. Look. Yeah, but he does that all the time. And then it's always turned around to be something less than, like, oh, he's henpecked, or I'm not going to say the word, p-whipped, or she's controlling him, all this other stuff. And it is just the opposite. So, yeah, I love that. He's always been that way from, day one. So he knows the deal. He's like, and he said it one of the walkabouts where he was, someone asked about Megan, and he was like, my gorgeous wife, Megan. Yeah, she's right over there. He knows where she's at and keeps track of her. Lynn, my internet is acting up. As I said before, Queen Dora looks younger than King. Oh, okay, yes. I bet most of us do. I'm just saying. Okay, see now you're gonna cause me to get bad, and I'm not gonna get bad. I'm gonna behave myself. Okay, let's see. Alan Megan's mom was there the first time he said, "Yep, yep, yep." Just spoke on that. Annie, I'm scared. Okay, Megan's got skin in the game. Something's so folks wish they had. Yeah. hmm Y'all really have a way of just I was gonna be bad, but I'm not going to. Yes, Valerie, that's so true. They hate her, but follow everything she does. Follow everything she does. They claim they buy the book, allegedly, although they said they found a way to put bad reviews on the book. Didn't stop it from being a New York Times bestseller. Um, you know, the cookbook also, it was, oh, those recipes aren't any good. And well, let's just say that if you cook the food, that's why it's not good. It's not saying that the recipe is bad. Okay. Spot 'em. Hello, how are you? We're gonna have to have a side chat about that last word you put there. But welcome. How are you? Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Church Nelly never looked or cared anything. Yeah, about anything the Shambridges do. Yeah, like I didn't know they were out of the country. I didn't know. I know they have that trip planned for Jamaica, which I still am praying that doesn't go forward only because, there's a pandemic and your grandmother is sick. Your dad is sick. Why would you travel out of okay. I'm not going to rehash that. Today is the Sussex's Sunday, so I'm going to stick to that. As much as I can, but some of y'all are pulling me. You're like reeling me over. Laura, the Royals miss out on and mess up big time and let go of a diamond that could have given the firm many more years and modernized the monarchy. They blew it. Yeah, I guess the men in gray suits don't want to be modernized. They like their, archaic way of thinking and behaving, and everything is quite to them. And although it's not right. Okay. Mhm. Let's see where we are. Not too bad with the comments. Okay. Let me see, let me see, let me see. And hello to you. The dress is the same as Princess Diana's black after divorce. The one that she was dubbed in revenge dress. I'm not a troll, Lise. Huh? Okay. It's similar to that, yes. So maybe that was her way of honoring Diana, although different color and it was longer because Diana's was short. Diana was letting her legs out, her shoulders. She was like, I'm here, single. Okay, there you go. Moving on. And with reason, give good reason. Diana should have had a revenge dress on. That's right. Because what she went through, yeah. Anyway, Lynn Megan showed her shoulders and looked George's sunlight. The one in Shutter Island who looked anorexic and an off the shoulder. Yeah, you have to pick the colors that do well with your pigment and the melanin, she looks good in just about everything. hmm I would love to see her, I think, at the next event or whatever, and she wore a yellow dress to an engagement that they went to. I absolutely love that color on her, but I mean I love the green on her and I love the red on her, so yeah, she looks good. Let me see here. My point of view, people, let me understand why the royal reporters and British media are so incensed. The Barnum and Bailey circus and clowns still reside in palaces. We and the irrelevant Prince Harry and Meghan Markle just had a global engagement, and you're saying, yeah. I haven't looked for any of their headlines or any of that stuff because it doesn't matter. Um, I guess every year they're going to be upset because the award that Archwell and the NAACP, the Digital Civil Rights Award, is an annual award that's going to be given. So more than likely, we're going to see them each year at this. Hopefully. Yes. Okay. And irrelevants don't have where organizations as old and established as the NAACP, wanting to work with them even closer with connecting their name to them if they were really irrelevant. Come on now. All right. Moving along, jumping through comments. Um, Let me see. Jeannie, sometimes you think that some things in life are cliches, but these two are truly made for each other. That is so true. That is so true. Carlene, thank you for the super sticker. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. I really, really do. Thank you for blessing me today. Thank you. Hello, hello, hello. I see more comments. Hellos, etc., etc. I'm watching the clock, 20 minutes. Cookies and Cream, the Unroyal family and their racist thugs know that the Sussexes are global and don't need them for anything. The Unroyal family can't accept that the Sussexes are megastars and they're irrelevant ones. Yes. What they hoped and wished for Harry and Meghan is what is occurring to them, and that's their karma. That's how I look at it. But they knew that they were global. Uh, it shows you petty jealousy. Yeah, petty jealousy can undo a lot of things. If the foundation isn't strong, what's built on it will crumble. Let all those that are royalists and the media and all that stuff take that back to your fearless leaders. The foundation's built on jealousy and ripping people apart and you know feeling inadequate because the only reason why you're going after other people is because you just need to be feel propped up. Yeah, that foundation's not strong, and whatever's built on it will crumble. Just my opinion. Hello, hello, hello to everybody. Let me see. Denise, our Duchess Meghan was already fashionable from exactly before meeting Prince Harry. Exactly. Many don't believe it, but now that she's more on the globe, like truly bigger global stage, oh, child, please. The Meghan effect. That designer's phones are probably ringing off the hook. How many of you in this live chat have tried already? Have looked for the gown or trying to buy the gown? I did chuckle this morning, just before I went live, that V from the Sussex Set podcast, she had tweeted, and I chuckled. So the earrings that Meghan had on had been identified, and yes, they had already sold out. Mm, it's just amazing. Amazing. Robin Rogers. Harry said at the Oprah interview they knew it was going to be hard before the wedding if they knew Doria knew. Oh, that's true. That's true. I don't know if they knew it was going to be as hard as it has been, but yeah, they knew it was going to be hard. Sadly. But like like many things, people may like bury a seed in the sand and just kind of, oh, whatever. And just a little rain, moisturizes and gets through that sand and out blooms something wonderful. Yeah. Royal family ain't even sand. I'm not going to say what they are. Okay. Meghan always does her homework and understands the assignment before she arrives. That's what thoughtful people do. Exactly. People laughed at her. She had went to her at the time. It was a patronage of hers. The community, like the colleges. I can't think of what it was called specifically. But since it's been taken away, it doesn't matter. I'm just saying. And she had arrived for a meeting with them and had a notepad and was taking notes. And people, oh, she's just faking. Why would she fake it? Of course, cosplay had to be pictured doing the same. I love how there's always pictures of the Zooms and not really actual Zooms. Okay, just saying that we have seen video footage of the others. Yeah. Anything for PR. Anything for PR. Good. I'm glad I'm not alone. Mm. Yes. Oh, look at that. Eldridge, you recorded it too? Yes. Joyce recorded it. Joan, you said you've already watched it twice. Yeah. I mm, 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 mm. Yeah, it's just awesome. Laura, I wonder what Duchess Megan's father felt when the Duchess and said her mom was there too. Mm. Well, we probably couldn't repeat what he said, um, because it probably was a few choice words, but who cares? He made that bed that he's lying in, and I hope that it is hard and, you know, is very uncomfortable to him, but that's what he did to himself, not his daughter. Because when it's a parent, it's the parent's responsibility, and it's not like they were golden prior to Harry engagement wedding. And it shows her heart is golden in that even the stunt he pulled, she was still trying to see him, make sure he's all right until he published that letter, but or gave it to be published. But anyway, moving along. Anna Joan Garcia, I watched it twice myself. Oh, see, okay. Well, I'm glad I'm not the only one that had recorded it. So, um, let me see. Prince Harry is a gentleman. He truly loves and adores his wife. You could see the love and affection it is. Oh, I know. And the times that he looked at her, it was just as he always does. Make sure that she, clear path. We got to make sure there's no obstacles and that she's okay. Yes. All right. Love that. Anna, Anna, Laura, that fat burrito can eat his heart out. I'm not going to read the rest of that, but okay. Did you need me, Marcia? I see the MRS. I wasn't sure if it was for me, somebody else. Hello, Hilda. Oh, okay, you're in the background recording. Okay. That's cool. Elrock, when he said, "My incredible wife," he's speaking his truth as always. Yes. So very true. So very true. Lynn, Harry's the only royal who married for true love. The others had to marry to produce heirs. Folks, correct me if I'm wrong. No correction. Ding, 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 ding. You are correct. You are correct. It seems like, well, again, old way of thinking and people that are in charge with the old world, old school, you know, century old school thought don't realize, that just doesn't work. Although I did think, I was going to say Andy married for Willow, but who knows what that deal was? Who cares? Anyway, let me move on. Get through these comments because 12 minutes. Carlene, call me up, sis. I couldn't get enough. I was looking all last night for all pictures. I did catch Baron last night. Yeah, I was, as y'all know, sometimes very rare, I will pop out of the clouds into the live. And it's just out of respect. And I was in his, and I popped in even this morning. Um, Duchess of Success was on, so I was listening in on that. I give my thumbs up, I give my support, and yeah. That's why I asked the question, have any of y'all slept yet? Cuz wow, I was like, okay, last night, and I think it was Lydia that you asked if I was going to do something after. Um, I We all should have probably that would have blown your minds if we had all coordinated and been on the same live. Yeah, mind blowing. I see something in the future. So if you're out there listening, yes, I'm putting that out there. Okay. It's okay to sprinkle in a little. It's okay to sprinkle in a little shady. Oh, okay. Y'all like that petty, shady stuff, don't you? And I love being here with you. Although sometimes I'm like, did I say something? Did I say that? Yes, she is, Alita. Megan saying, how you like me now? Oh. See, my words wouldn't be as kind as that. Because I'd be like, F you bitches. Okay. As Beyonce said, middle fingers up. There you go. That's my thing. They should be very glad that she's as kind and gentle and has a cool demeanor. Because anyone else might have tore up. Might have tore up. Okay, Annie, what is this? Today is a champagne day to celebrate. Oh, I love it. It's still, it's before noon, so I'll take some mimosa. Annie's handing out who is the squad bartender for those that may not, are listening and not understand why I said what I said. So, all right. Let's see here. Len, I hope Kate don't traumatize the children in Jamaica. Like she did in where was that? The Netherlands. They had to find the few that were not looking like her. And those children were not happy, and those parents should be ashamed. No, my child does not need to be pictured with them. Sorry. They're busy. Angela, Meghan and Harry are prospering in what they are doing now, so this is where they should not be working for the firm. They are a global jewel. That's true. Again, to the brilliant person over there in the UK that refused the half in, half out. We at Royal Sussex and Duchess of Success and Facts and Sense and Mrs. VSNC09 and the squad in whole. Thank you from the bottom of our little pinky toes. Thank you, thank you, thank you, you idiot. But thank you. Okay, moving quickly. Denise, our Duchess, Princess Meghan is the best thing that ever happened to the racist royal. Yeah. Now she's home in California. So they thought they were the best thing that happened to her. Whatever. Oh, was it in Denmark? Oh, okay, yeah. She has traumatized. Church Nelly's right, Lynn. She already traumatized the kids in Denmark. I don't know who those parents were, but I really would need to have a little talk to them unless they, like why? Why would you do that? They don't need. They were not happy, and I would love to meet that little girl because she was. She has the true. They always say that we speak with our face. She got it down pat. She was not pleased, and they should not have let her. Should not have made her take the picture. Carlene Daria is her rock even through the storm. Oof. And what a storm. That was not even it was a typhoon, hurricane, tornado, earthquake, all of that wrapped it into one is what Megan went through. So yeah. Ooh, 6 minutes, 6 minutes. Okay, let me look real quick. Good morning to you. Um, good morning, good morning. First time on the live chat enjoying. Oh well, thank you. Is it Navi or Novi? Thank you so much. Again, although it's scrolling on the bottom of the screen, please like, share, and subscribe if you haven't, especially you as a first time on the live. Yes, thank you. Love you. Mwah. Okay. Shutter Island is really going to be pissed. Yep, yearly. yearly. Loving it. Um, let's see. Oh Lord. The only way, let me see, Joan. The only way to see any recognition from the British Royal Family Rags is when hell freezes over. Oh yeah. We're not looking for it. We don't expect it. Given the headlines and the tweets that some of them put out when they heard about this on the 24th, I think is when NAACP tweeted, and they were already tweeting their hateful little digs. Yeah. Which they completely missed the whole news on the award. So, the NAACP Archwell Digital Civil Rights Award. They're so busy trying to look for, oh, let me just say, to those in the UK, spread the word on this. It is not some super find or uncovering some wide knowledge when it comes to the property taxes in the United States. Property tax information is public record. Anyone that knows the county, province, city, state that someone lives in, but then you would have to drill down into the province, city, county, can find the property information for said property that you might be looking for. You do need some details. And some in the British media are making some big to do over uncovered their tax bill. If any of us really cared, we could have looked ourselves. And if you really understood the property values in California, which is West Coast, or New York, which is East Coast, you would understand that those amounts, yeah, that's expected. Property in the two coasts are expensive as hell, but it's public record, so we all could find it. You ain't found no gold. Okay, but keep digging. Maybe you will one day. Maybe you will. All right. Um, let me see. I hope I haven't missed anything really good in the comments, but it is getting to be about that time. And I did say I was going to be quick. I did say I was going to be quick, and not hold you all up. So, Beverly, did you all notice that Megan's dress had a split on the side and the red one she wore in New York had a split up the front? She's definitely sending him. Well, she's being herself. She's always been fashion forward, and having splits in gowns is nothing new. It actually makes it easier to walk in when they're structured, fit when they're fitting. So, yeah. Well, she was like, "Look at my legs." Post baby body, look at my legs. There you go. Mhm. Okay. Um, who was that asked that question? Huh. Yeah, anyway, I saw a question. I'm just going to skip it for now. Just trying to catch to see if I see any of if there's any other comments, and especially those of the channel members that I try to highlight as much as possible. Because you know what's getting ready to happen because it's 2 minutes out. And I'm going to, come on. I'm just looking up something, but I have to go out this way and do it. All right, I found it. Okay, so now that we're a minute in, I do want to thank everybody for coming in. Thank you for spending time here. I know this is kind of an abbreviated, but I truly didn't want to hold everybody up with hours and hours of this. Plus, you have more. Maybe you can catch a quick nap before Baron goes live. So you have about an hour to like eat, sleep, do whatever else you need to do before you join his live. And I'll be in the clouds. You know that. So, other than that, Oh, and don't come for me if it's because it's abbreviated a little bit. I love y'all. I hope you had a wonderful time here today. Um, ooh, I just saw something. Let me see. Where did that go? Well, that's good if they're covering the opening of the Invictus games. That's good. We'll all be there. We'll be recording. You know that. You know how we do when it's involving Harry or Meghan. So, um, yes, everyone have a wonderful day, evening, and wherever you may be, have a wonderful Sunday, and we'll all be together again. I had to catch before my computer died on me. It wasn't plugged in, but yeah. Yes. Oh, well, thank you. Thank you so much. Welcome. Please remember to hit thumbs up as you're headed out if you didn't hit it on the way in. I love you all for the support. Be well, be well, be well. Wear a mask, everyone. Please wear a mask. And keep our squatty Mrs. S in your prayers. Keep the rest of the world in your prayers, given all that's going on in a certain part of the world, and especially our men and women of the armed forces, because it's getting ready to be on and popping. So take care. See you all in the hallways. Oh, and also please check the community tab because the Black History Day 27 was posted up while we were live. So take care, everybody. Bye.